Hey YouTubes, Farm All 51 here. Alright, we're here at the 54th annual Southeast Old Threshers Reunion in Denton, North Carolina.
Yeah, that's
And this is the Chapter 42 setup here. They let me part with them there, so appreciative of that. And I brought the 79 140 with the late model single bottom plow and the carry-all. But did a little quick walk around some of their tractors here at the show. But had a very nice display, and like I said, I liked quite a few interesting
diesel.
Quite a few interesting tractors. 504 diesel there. You don't see those too often, I guess, around us, but it's something that caught my eye. Was the M&W hand clutch.
M&W hand clutch. Got the M&W hand clutch on it.
M&W made quite a few attachments and
shorts,
little add-ons for your Farm All tractor, and I believe other brands as well. And nice 140 here, also part of their display, I believe.
74.
But in this video, I didn't film every tractor out there like I've done in the past. There's a lot of videos on the Denton the Threshers Reunion, so I figured I'd just more or less video what interested me and tractors I thought that were neat and caught my eye. So a little something different. A lot of tractors there. The only thing I was a little disappointed in the crowd is you see a lot of the video for a Saturday.
What do they call them? The Super Cub?
That was just the 184 Cub, but I've heard people refer to them as Super Cubs before. But yeah, I was a little disappointed in the crowd. I figured there'd been a lot more people there for a Saturday, and I mean, yeah, it was hot, but it wasn't terrible. But
Thought the seat was so low.
Yeah, them ain't the split ones though. Those are the ones that go on there, but they're supposed to be a split set. But I'm sure they're. Look how this.
Yeah, we're just looking over the 300. But yeah, there was some music in the background, so I had to cut the audio here. But they had a pretty nice set of Cub Cadets, and like I said, there's a lot of nice tractors out there, other tractors, and well, I was just more or less filming what I thought was interesting. It was a nice looking, what looked like to be an original Cub Cadet, early 61, well, late 61 model, because it's got doesn't have the collars on the front axles. It's got the washer with the bolt in it on the top there, so 4-digit. It was a 4-digit serial number. I always like the little Cub Cadet originals there, so thought I'd show you that one. But yeah, last year when we were there, it was pretty crowded on a Saturday, and we were tractor pulling as well. But I guess either the heat or probably admission price probably kept people from coming in. But anyway, we had a good time. This is very nice McCormick, and I couldn't think of the number. It's on the tag around the back here, but I thought it was neat how they had the rubber on the wheels. This here's something I thought I haven't seen before.
Is it
Was
a
the-
rubber cleats?
Yeah, rubber cleats. So. $15.30. Is it McCormick during 15:30?
Run across anything when you come out here. Mr. Gavin Moore's Farmall cub. You think he'd have washed this before he got out here? I mean, look at that. Thank you.
I mean, come on, Gavin, come on.
Oh, yeah.
It was a very nice cub. I don't know. I can't tell you how many times during the day somebody would
WK40.
yell out Farmall 51 or something like that. So very nice 560.
It's hot.
This was an interesting piece here.
It's an unusual one. Yeah, almost like a sheep foot roller. Yeah. 1941 Farmall M tractor with factory built-in sheep foot attachment. Interesting. I bet that was a rough ride. Oh, I got too big a tire on there. A big 16-inch tire. It's got an industrial
Aren't they
front
normally a 15?
Yeah, got an industrial front end, but you can see right there, that's too close.
Yeah, I had
I mean,
one
it'll
like
work,
this.
but-
You turn sharp though. It looks like it would.
I had a bar grill 140 with the same setup on the front, and but mine was a regular axle, and it would the mud and all would always
Yeah, I like them
tear the
steps
boot
on
off.
there. Yeah, I've got that decal.
I need to get a step for his cub or make one.
Super H. $53, yeah. Yeah, a little pipe loader. I don't sometimes run a loader on them. I think it's asking a lot out of them front ends.
Yeah,
I know
depending
they were
on
built for it, but still,
depending on what you were picking up too, I guess. It's a very nice, nicely done, restored 3588. Doesn't quite have the same beefy look to it as Red Bib's Bill with those big tires, but it was a very nice restoration.
I don't know if that one's got that here.
That's something that has the bellows in it there where it bends, and that's kind of a lot of times they get dry rotted and thrown away, and they're hard to find now. Bill's got an extra set, and he takes his off and leaves it inside to keep it from dry rotting. This is a very nice setup here. I like those.
I like doing the weights like that.
50 pounds.
Paint them like that. Ooh, 1256. So these are from Lexington.
1256. That 1256 is a nice looking tractor.
With the international cat or a roll bar on it.
I love to look at the 806s. They've always got that very strong, tough look about them. They were good tractors. You would see a few in our area. Never saw a 1206, but the biggest tractor mostly around here in that era was 806. It's a nice regular owned by
a lot of people say that the first year to farm all was 1924, but technically it was developed and ready toward the end of 23, so 24 was the first production years pretty much, but I guess, I don't know, it depends on which way you look at it, but had them in 23, so little F12s.
These are some pretty F20s and F30s up here.
F30. Dang, look huge. It's a big old carburetor. So but they got a brake or no clutch.
Up and down the midway. We've got everything from hot dogs and cheeseburgers and barbecue and frozen lemonades and ice creams and ice. We got Italian ice, wonderful shaved ice. We've got mini donuts. We've got steak fair. We've got the coffee shop up here with latte, frappe, and every kind of taste.
Ooh.
Carolina, and they play the graduate on a routine basis. They just got their own television show on MDTV. They're on at 8 o'clock on Saturday nights. It's prime time.
A pretty good job.
I didn't realize this is a two-way plow until I really got to stood there a little bit longer, and I noticed he had another bottom up there. So I'm guessing it was a John Deere. He had it painted up like that, so I thought that was pretty neat.
demonstrated the most.
Yeah, I was thinking this was a
Oh, yeah,
a demonstrator at first, and I thought somebody kind of painted a few things wrong, and I noticed it. I didn't, not meaning to put anybody's tractor down or anything, but I thought, I said, well, they've got this all wrong, but I don't think they really meant it to be a demonstrator.
They got a better deal on it.
So.
That four-wheel drive?
Yes, Coleman front wheel assist, or all-wheel drive they call it. Front wheel assist or whatever.
Little 012 here. I always thought they were cute little tractors. Can imagine they're pretty heavy though.
Little I-4 like they had up there would be nice.
Big old W9.
Looks heavy. They had one pulling and he had all kind of weights on it, and
Has it got a wet axle? Is that full of oil?
bearing seals going out in the bearing.
But I didn't know if it was wet or just says it's hot.
It's probably hot and probably use cheap grease, and the grease is
Melting.
melting. 460.
I think it's 240.
I like this. I like the tricycle 240 like this. I hate we got.
Utility.
Yeah. It looks like a little mini 560 or something. 58. That's what replaced the, what was it, went from the C to Super C, 200, 230, then 240.
It's old Double J Farms and Farming and Fishing, the Moors there. Yeah, I had to carry some stuff out to the truck there, come back and ride through, and I just rode through there. This is that toward the end of the day. Of course, there wasn't nobody around to get in the way, so. there was a big cloud coming, and I think this is about 4 o'clock, so we decided to go ahead and head on back and get loaded up before the big rain cloud hit. This is the new site on the right for the tractor pull. We didn't quite have everything ready we wanted to for the 300 and the C, so we decided not to bring them this time, but maybe next year.
How in the world did y'all make it and Al Jones make it to here?
Not here.
Good buddy, good to see you.
Yeah, we're heading back.
Hey, how are you? Good, how you? Y'all be careful. All right, we'll see you later.
All right.
Yeah, we were trying to hurry up and get back before the rain because it was coming. It seems like everybody wanted to get in the way. And there's one thing about these 279s that I've got. They are, I just always refer to them as they're high strung. They are get up and go 140s. They don't like to sit there and put around. They don't do the best in parades, but when it comes down to getting down the road, they can get. So. Yeah, by this time you could smell the rain. It wasn't far off, and I think we got about 10 or 15 minutes down the road when that part we really hit the rain all the way back to Raleigh. So, but here in a second I'll have photos. I took a few photos, and this is just us strapping it down. But I took a few photos of the show. Like I say, I didn't take a lot of video of everything. I just wanted to kind of hit on some things that I thought were interesting, and hope you enjoy the video and enjoy the rest of the photos.